So welcome back to another episode and another lesson. In this lesson, we will be doing our first ever program in a Python language, using Python language in Visual Studio Code. So first of all, what you need to do is you need to create a folder anywhere you want over there. In any folder, you just need to create another folder over there, and you can just name anything that like suppose I create just Python name folder, and I want to open or I want to just perform programs or keep all my files of programs of Python in this folder. So I will just right click after opening the program, after opening the folder, and here is the option open with code. Now if you have understood and if you have followed each and every step of installation properly, you will get this open with code option very easily, and after that you can directly click on that and open the folder of Python in Visual Studio Code. Now let us do a little bit setup of Visual Studio Code before we even run the first our program of our Python. So the first ever thing that you need to do is don't do anything over here. It is just a big welcome screen for you guys. There's no need to do anything over there. We just need to go in the extensions part, and here search in the extension marketplace that Python, hit enter, search the Python extensions over there, install all these extensions Python, then first of all install Python, and then after that install Python's extensions pack. For that I just need to download Python first of all in the Visual Studio Code, and the basic functionality that it provides you is here. It is like if you just select it, there are a bunch of the things that are going to be really helpful for that. First is the IntelliSense, that is edit your code with auto completion, code navigation, syntax checking, and many more things like that. So the thing is that it provides the IntelliSense, which basically tells that if you just write a half line of the code or the half part of the word of the code, it will automatically give you the recommendation, and you can just hit enter and run the program over there. And that is the kind of auto completion feature that the IntelliSense offers to you guys. After that, there is the code navigation, and if you just select the one part of the code, the entire code will be highlighted, and many more things like that. I'll just be covering everything in the section, don't worry about that. And the third is the syntax checking, that there's always a red line under every word or syntax if that has an error in it. So if there's error, it will automatically directly show to you guys that this syntax or this word contains errors. So you can then literally after that cure it and just look after that. So I just need to install that. It is installing taking quite a bit long time, so I guess that it might be downloading very soon. After some time that I have finally installed the Python extensions that are really necessary for learning the Python program. Here you go, there is a simple setup after that, and that's all that you need to do for now. For running your first program in the Python, you just need to go after that in the here and create here the first Python and select here first program or first you can directly name anything, first program.py, hit enter. .py is really important because that is the extension that tells the Visual Studio Code that you are doing programming in Python, and that is the reason why it automatically selects here Python, because if you just used the .py version, the extension, that is the reason why it automatically chose Python. And after that just you have to go over here and type in print. Here you go, this is the intelligent code completion or auto code completion. The print, if I just type it in just over here P only, the print option comes over there in the suggestion box, and if I just hit enter, it will automatically do that work for me. And if I just hold the shift and open the braces, it will automatically close also, and that is how that is also same with this double annotated quotes as well. So this is the reason why the Python extensions are really going to be helpful for you guys. So if I just want to create my first program in Python, I'll just write hello world, and I will just hold on Ctrl+S for save. After writing any program, there is a dot over there. Like if I made any changes in this, there's a dot over there, and for the dot to be disappeared, you just need to save the program, Ctrl plus S to save the program. And after that, here is a small button that comes just because after the installation of Python extensions. And properly guys, follow these steps only, do not do anything else, because that can literally give an error and you have to after that expend time in solving that errors. So that was pretty much it. If after running the program, just click over there to run the program, and it will give our output, that is the hello world. And this is the output that we expected from the program, and that is the first ever program of Python. And now if you have done the first ever program of your life, be proud of yourself and just celebrate the moment that you have finally entered into the coding world by doing the first programming language program or your first program in your entire life. So this is kind of interesting and motivating for you guys as well as me as well. So that was pretty much it for today's video lecture. And yep, this is the first ever program of Python, first program.py. And after that we will be creating the bunch of the programs. So see you in the next videos. And with this I conclude the first chapter of Python, that is the first program that is quite interesting. And write this, practice this program, and quite interesting, just one line program, and just do that and do this simple setup of the Visual Studio Code. Download the extensions, most importantly Python extensions, like for recap, download these extensions, like these are really necessary for Python extensions, that is the Pylance, Python and Python extended. These are the three really important for Python extensions that are really important for you guys to download. So go over the Visual Studio Code and download these three, what we can say, extensions, so that can really help you to scale yourself and be productive in the Visual Studio Code. So that was pretty much it. With this I conclude the first chapter of Visual Studio Code, and I will see you in the next chapter. So see you there. Bye bye.